People won't come to this area after dark.
Hey y'all, so tonight we're in Greenville, South Carolina. We're at the site of an old tuberculosis sanatorium. It was operational from the 1930s to the 1950s. They pretty much brought patients here and kept them until they died. In 2002, it mysteriously burnt down. And in 2007, they built a playground on the site. So tonight we're going to be investigating that. And let's get started. So, as y'all can see, this is the old tuberculosis hospital.
These stones are all that's left of what was once the Greenville County Tuberculosis Hospital, also known as Hopewell Hospital. It was built in 1930. Old photos show the row of hospital beds. Sick adults and children were treated here for decades.
There are a lot of people who died here, and there's a lot of illness and sadness.
The building was later used as a work release center for prisoners. Then it was abandoned in the late 1990s, and the old hospital got a new nickname.
They call it Devil's Castle.
Boyanovsky, who's written 2 books about ghosts in the upstate, says deputies would do training exercises here in a building that they thought was empty.
They'd hear loud banging, indistinct voices, and they're like, wait a minute, we've cleared this place out, and they'd go back and check, and no one else is in there.
His book also tells the story of a group of friends who brought a Ouija board to the building at night and then saw something walking towards them, making a humming noise. Then, another mystery.
In 2002, the building burnt down in a very massive fire. It took about 2 to 3 days to put it all.
The old building was almost entirely gone. Crews cleared the site and turned it into Herd Klotz Park. But Boyanovsky says the stories of spooky things happening here, especially after dark, continue to this day.
Since 2002, people still report, weird dark shapes going across the lawn at night and hearing strange things in the woods.
In Greenville.
Over here is part of the basement that was left after it burnt, and they tore everything else down. Up on top of there, you can see the fence, but there's actually a playground right on top of what used to be part of the basement. Kind of creepy. They say most of the activity happens around the gazebo out here. So we'll go to it, spend a minute or 2 up there, see if we can get anything. Now, this site has actually made it on South Carolina's most haunted list. So, we got the gazebo right here. So, what? So let's just hang out a second and see if we can get anything. We're not exactly supposed to be in here right now. The park's actually closed. So, the things we do for you viewers. It's really pretty out here tonight. We got a full moon. Got some cloud coverage. They look pretty spooky. So, we've never actually been to this park before. Got some very nice playground equipment. Soccer fields, football fields. Now, the sanitarium was pretty big. It was a 3-story building. So how it mysteriously burnt down in 2002, that is still puzzling us. Got playground equipment over there. So, somebody's sweater on a rock. Trying to kind of not get busted out here. So we're trying to use like the least amount of lights possible. And tonight Dustin wanted me to kind of take over and run with this video, so y'all get my lovely commentary. Shouldn't be too bad. hopefully. If it is, just leave a comment. Be like, don't ever let her do that again. I'll be okay with that. I know some of y'all probably miss Dustin, but he's right there.
Any spirits out here with us? Anybody wants to say anything?
Anybody that wants to make their presence known?
Anybody that wants to spend your time, your last days in the hospital, back in the 30s and 50s, right away. You're out here, let us know. Talk to us. Let us know. Show yourself. It's alright. We're not here to hurt you.
Getting those really creepy cold chills again.
Good thing. You're right. We're here to probably sucks they tore it and put a playground out here.
Well, I mean, if there was any little kids suffering from that, then it's probably heaven to them.
Is there any children out here?
So, as y'all can see, we're still kind of hanging out by the gazebo.
Pretty cool, because you get to play for eternity.
Yeah. And everybody's a big kid at heart, so I mean, you know, you should be pretty happy with that. I mean, if anybody is here, they get to see all the kids that come and enjoy it. That's pretty cool to me. Nothing that we can see, at least. But don't mean the camera ain't picked up something.
Okay, you can show yourself. You're here. Don't be afraid to show yourself. You have to throw some stuff, knock stuff around, show yourself.
All we ask is that you don't hurt us.
We know you were in pain. You know you suffered. You didn't have cure for TB back then.
Hey, come here a second.
What?
Turn your head.
That's where my hat and listen. That full moon.
Yeah. There's that full moon I was talking about. Some of the creepy looking clouds.
Now we wish you we could have shown you the actual building inside. That's what the spirit was doing in 2003. 2007 we put this up.